What is up, you guys? This is Mini Superheroes Today.
And in today's video, we'll be taking a look at the LEGO Summer 2020 Avengers 4+ set, Avengers Wrath of Loki. This set is 76152 with 223 pieces. All these minifigures you can see here in the whopping price of $59.99. So guys, I mean, you can see what all's here. It is going to be no surprise for you to hear that this set is an absolute travesty. $60 for what you see here. I don't even know where to start, guys. I'll say this before we even take a look at anything. This is hands down the worst, most disappointing LEGO Marvel set to date. Because, you know, I said before that it was the 4+ Spider-Man set with Green Goblin from about 2 years ago. But this takes the cake. That set was $10. I can get over a $10 heartbreak. $60 for this pile of crap that you see here is just crazy. But let me get off my soapbox for a minute and let's take a look at these minifigures. So, up first, we have the Thor 2020 figure, which we've gotten in several sets before, but this one has a different cape style. It has the 4+ cape style, which, when you lift the head off here, you can see the cape doesn't, like, fold over the neck bracket. It just sits on there in one piece. So, you know, just worth mentioning. And this Thor is also different because he comes with a lightning bolt that he can hold, so just a little bit different, but nothing too terribly crazy. Next up, we have the new Hulk Big Fig. We haven't gotten a classic comic book style Hulk in a while, so this is definitely welcome. I like that smirk. It honestly kind of looks like Mark Ruffalo, so very cool Hulk figure. We have a new Loki figure, which is cool, and the printing on the head of mine, it's actually, like, pretty thick. Look at those, like, thick black eyebrows. I don't know, it just doesn't quite look like the box, actually, so it's not a misprint or anything, just a little printing variation, but great torso there, great printing on the back of the torso. He's got this Lord of the Rings style staff with a stud that you slide up it, as you can see, so it's just kind of weird. It's a decent figure, but I don't love it. Speaking of figures like that, we have yet another 2020 Iron Man. This figure has come in almost every single Avengers set this year, so I'm really sick of these at this point. It's a great figure, but, you know, I don't need 100 of them for my collection. Speaking of new figures, though, we do have the Captain Marvel figure, which looks really fantastic. Really great. You can see that the headpiece is a new headpiece that lifts off, and she does have blonde hair, but I think I forgot to bring it over to my recording station here. But anyways, yeah, really great looking figure. Nothing bad to say about that. But speaking of things that we have to say that are bad, let's get into tearing this set apart. So Loki has this flying thing here, which is built on, like, the chassis of, like, a 4+ style car or something. You can see that there are these, like, turbines in the back that are, like, the propeller jets. There are little wings that flap on the sides, and then these discs, if you push against that disc, it shoots out like that. You can see that there are 2 that load into it, just like that, and then it comes with 2 replacement ones. So that's that. We have this jet. Now, here's the thing, guys, okay? We've got this jet. It's fine for what it is, but every superhero that comes in this set that could actually fit in the jet can fly. Captain Marvel can fly, Iron Man can fly, so can Thor, and Hulk obviously doesn't fit in the jet. So who is this supposed to be for? According to the box, Captain Marvel is supposed to fly it, and she's a pilot in the comics and the movie, so it makes sense. But once she gets her powers, why would she ever need to fly? So it's just terrible. As far as the play features go, the wings fold back, but that makes no sense. Like, why would the wings ever need to fold back? You know, a plane can't fly like that, so it makes no sense. On the box, it does show them pointed back a little bit like that, which is fine. You know, that still makes sense, but why would the wings ever need to come back this far? Makes absolutely no sense. The cockpit lifts up, of course, and then you could put the minifigure inside, so you've got that going. And yeah, the jet is just really, really terrible. But again, you know, I do recognize that this is a 4+ set. Like, this isn't supposed to be some Ultimate Collector Series set by any stretch of the imagination, but, you know, for $60, that's the problem here, guys. Anyways, down below, we have this little containment unit for the Tesseract, which just slides right into there for display, and, you know, it's hidden right behind glass where anybody with a hammer could break that and take one of the most valuable pieces of the entire Marvel Universe. This door opens right here. There's a little table and chair thing here, so the chair lifts out. You can put a minifigure there. I do like this printed piece with Loki on it. It's a little too cartoony to mix in with the other, you know, Marvel sets, but it is a cool little piece. Then there is this little testing table here, which I need to get Loki's staff to show you, but there's this little testing table right here where my thumb is, where you can put Loki's staff to be tested, so that's kind of neat. Weirdly enough, there are these 1x3 bricks right here that, like, break off. You know, they're designed to do that for, like, a break-in scenario, but it just looks so weird. The basis of the set is actually built around this huge piece here. I didn't even count how big it is, but there's 3 window pieces in there. It might be 10 or 12 bricks long and, of course, 2 deep. And this piece is cool, too, this huge Avengers piece, but think about how much this big custom piece alone, you know, just shot up the price of this set. It's really crazy. So flipping back around, there's not too terribly much more to say. There's a jail cell up top where you can put Loki in the prison cell there, but, you know, not much to say. And then up top, there's this piece here, which, of course, is designed for Iron Man, probably to be, like, suited up. You know how he's got that thing in the Avengers movies. So, yeah, guys, I mean, I really don't even know what to say about this set other than what I just said. For $60, it is just an absolute train wreck of a set. There's not much here. The figures are fantastic, but, you know, the only 2 brand new figures that are absolutely 100% exclusive to this set are Loki and Hulk. And chances are that once this set, you know, actually reaches store shelves and is pretty widely available, you'll be able to get Loki and Hulk, or even Captain Marvel if you want, on Bricklink for relatively cheap. And when I say relatively cheap, it's sure as heck going to be cheaper than paying $60 for this pile of trash. So, you guys know that I don't really like to harp on sets or anything. You know, I try to always look at the positive, but aside from Hulk and Loki, there is literally nothing positive about spending $60 on this set. But I'm always curious to hear what you guys think, so if you guys think I'm way out of line, drop a comment below, let me know. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And if you want to order this, I'll drop a link in the description below, but in any case, yeah, not much more to say about this pile of trash. See you guys next time.
If you liked what you saw and you liked what you heard, feel free to click that subscribe button for more LEGO content coming in the near future. So, thanks for tuning in to today's video, and until next time, build on.